So, long-term storytelling, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, long-term storytelling. 2 years for 2, 3, I don't know. How long has it been since Aleister Black had his eye ripped out?
It was, I want to say pre-pandemic, so I want to calculate like 3 years.
Yeah, like, why is he holding on to that storyline?
I don't know. I guess, like, in WWE terms, that was his best storyline.
It was really his, like, what made him go with that storyline? Like, that's the hill he just chose to die on. Why?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I guess it fits his aura of the iconic and all that. I guess.
Like, you had a chance to go straight for a fresh start, and you're like, no, I'm just gonna stick with the storyline that I had, the one storyline that I had on the main roster. I was like, just why? Like, there's no point to it. I don't get it.
No, I don't either. I guess creatively he couldn't think of anything else either.
You have a blank slate. You could think of anything in the whole entire world, and you choose to just go back to this.
Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, AEW's in charge of their own characters in a sense, right? So he could have done anything he wanted.
Yeah, he could have just pitched to Tony, yo, I want to do this or that or this. And you could have did something to, and you just chose, no, I'm just going to go with the eyes. It's like, all right, but that wasn't here. It's too late, I'm going with it. Why? It just, and I know somebody out there is going to say, well, it was a good story. No one liked that story. Like, literally, no one liked that story the whole time it existed.
Yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, great story because, like, he has more creative freedom. If it was a bad story, then it's a bad change. Nothing's going to change. No, but he has more freedom. No, it's still the same shit. It's just, I would have chose something different. You would have chose something totally different.
Yeah, you can't change shit, basically.
It's weird. But what we're talking about is the tag team match between FTR and Penta and Pac, who did a really good job pretending to be blind in one eye. It was a really good job. He a couple spots and was like, first off, that move that you messed up was literally you just not doing a move. Because, like, it was him doing something on his knees on the top rope and jumping over. And it was like, oh, instead of actually hitting the move, I'm just going to roll down into a ball. I was like, I mean, it makes sense, but it was like, you really planned this whole thing out to pretend that you are halfway blind. Okay, cool. It was a decent match, and it was. The Black came out, sprayed the mist, and Pac lost, and then he got his eye dug in. Like, yeah, okay, that's the thing. Sure.
I was until then.
Yeah, like until then.
Yeah.
But that was the main event on Rampage, and Rampage started off Sammy Guevara versus Tony Nese, the TNT title. How did you...
It was the steel line off of you mid. I expected better. I don't know why.
Yes. Sammy won, but, like, there's criticisms of Sammy online title. And people are like, oh, he's getting hate for having the TNT title, and like, well, Sammy's a good wrestler. He's this and he's that, and like, oh, maybe it's because it's Jericho. I don't understand why people just turn on him because he's a babyface. And question to you, I'm going to propose it to you.
Okay.
How do you feel about Sammy's TNT title reign?
Okay, I like Sammy, and I like the way he wrestles, but something off about this title, like, reign. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but something's off about it.
And like, going back and looking, Cody had a good reign. Brody Lee even had a good reign. Cody had a good reign. Darby had a good reign. Miro had a good reign.
Yep.
This Sammy reign is just like, eh. And then somebody was like, he only had it for 2 months. You should give him time. Yeah, at 2 months, trying to kill himself on anybody possible. Cody was taking a fucking open challenge. Miro was fucking running around just destroying people in 2 months. Yeah. Sammy has done nothing. Like, it's nothing memorable in this title reign. It's like, yeah, just here. Like, it's
remember his opponents that came out of nowhere, Jay Lethal, and now this.
Yeah, and like the thing is, like, he's not like Cody, just like, yo, I'm putting out an open challenge. I'm gonna do this. Like, Sammy had his challengers come to him, but his challengers wasn't even cool. Like, God, these guys are this and these guys. It was like, what? Like, it's just basic. Like, it feels like something is just like, it feels like something. His whole title reign is like, reign. I don't, like, I feel nothing. Like, I feel nothing.
No, I agree with you. I to be honest with you, like, I was looking at my phone for most of it because, like, I wasn't feeling it. Like,
yeah, and like, I can point out something that we, like, Cody, Brody, and Darby, when they were having their title runs, we were 2 months in talking about, all right, who's gonna be the for this person. We're in Sammy's title run, and we're like, nah, like, not even caring. Like, nah, we don't even care who takes the title off him. We're not even planning somebody taking the title off him. We're just like, man, I don't know.
You're right. At this point, we usually ask one another, like, who's gonna, like, beat him for it. Like, I haven't asked you, and you haven't asked me. It hasn't even crossed my mind. I don't know about you.
It hasn't crossed my mind either. And like, when somebody brought that up, it was like, it's because, like you said, it's mid. Like, it's probably below mid at best. Like, he's, like, I know people are like, oh my God, he's such a good wrestler, he's this. But sometimes, like, sometimes there's a little bias in when people answer that, but I'm not biased. It's not doing it for me.
Yeah.
And I know somebody's gonna be like, well, it's because he's a face that's doing it. No, that's not it. Like, that's not it at all. Darby was a face that did it. Darby was a more over face than he is that was doing it. And, oh my God, Darby should lose the title. We were like, Darby is going to kill himself and the person and keep that title. That's what we kept saying.
Yeah.
But it's like, this one is like, we don't even give a shit. It's like, okay. And like, I hope the TBS title they don't put it on somebody and then it turns into the,
Yeah, that's my fear of that shit. Because whoever's gonna get it is gonna be someone we like.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like,
Yeah, and it's like, this is a weird booking situation for AEW. Like I said, it's people that lean to more biases and be like, no, he's really good, and you people are wrong, which are the same people that defend Cody Rhodes. And it's like, yeah, well, take your fucking bias out of this and look at it objectively. Like, it's not a good title reign.
exactly. Like I just said, I like him. I like his wrestling style, but I don't like this run.
Yeah. Like this, like I'm gonna compare it to somebody, and like everybody has to get this. I compare this to Nakamura's Intercontinental title run.
Yeah, yeah.
And the bad part is like you have no idea that he's the champion. Like Nakamura can put on some banging ass matches, and you're like, oh shit, there's an Intercontinental title that exists. This is like, oh, we're gonna showcase Sammy in the. What? Why? It's the same thing. I don't know. He's like
forgettable like title runs and whatnot. Like remember when Alberto Del Rio was the champion and we kept asking each other like, yo, who's the champion?
Exactly. And I bet you, I'm not gonna lie to you, years down the line, people are gonna be like, oh, Sammy Guevara's TNT title run was so great. And it's like, no, guys, it was not good. Like, it was not good. And like, as much as I hate Cole, his was top tier title run. His was top tier title run because he had new opponents. People was coming out of everywhere to kill him and get top tier title run. Right under that, it was
off of that shit.
Exactly. Under that, it was Darby because Darby like the shit. Miro is under that because it's like whatever. Like I'm not admit because he was the TNT champion when he was doing this thing. He was the champion. He felt like he was the person that was like a total heel that felt like, oh, this is my world title. Fuck you all. You can't get my world title. And he just beat the shit out of people and kept his title. So it was like, it was cool. And the only reason I don't rank that title run is because it went right back to Cody for no reason. When he should have won the title and then lost it way down the line. Like, we were even booking for Colt Cabana to take the title off of him. It should have been Cody. Yeah. That's the big problem. But Sammy, his title run is... yeah. And it's not hate face. It's not hate because he's with Jericho. It's literally his title run feels meh.
Question I raised to you. Could it be his caliber of opponent?
No. Okay. That's the thing. They're putting him in there with a look good. That's the thing. They're putting him in opponents like Jay Lethal, Bob Fish, Tony Nese. They're putting him in people that he's like, okay, he can have really good matches. It's like, okay, this is kind of dope. At the same time, it's like, it's a crappy title run. I don't know what it is about this title run. It feels like, meh. He's had a bunch of matches, and it's like, meh. Like, what? Like, what is something about him in his title just not mixing, and it's like, meh.
Okay, that's what disappointed, right? I personally, maybe in me, I should have loved this match, and I didn't.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, like whatever it was, this match, and to be honest, this match started and it was like, okay, this is going to be a banger, and then all of a sudden, it just like the middle of the match just went, and all of a sudden it was over. It was like, first off, you could have built it back up to make it more exciting. It just went lower and lower, and then it just died. It like literally was like he hits his finisher and it's over. It was like, what? Like this is what the match was? You could have built it up. He's had broken ribs. Go after the ribs. Make it exciting. Do something. That was it. I'm like, that left a lot to be desired. And it was only like 7 minutes. It was like, that left a lot to be desired. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what was that? I don't know, man.
I only cared about Tony Nese's music. Like, that's the only comment I made about the whole fucking match.
Yeah, and like, it's like Tony Nese, like, he didn't even feel like the Tony Nese from WWE. I know people are gonna be like, they held him back in WWE. When he wrestled on 205 Live, nobody gave a shit, so he was wrestling his ass off. And if you ever tuned in to see it, you'd be like, oh shit, Tony busting his ass. This Tony Nese was like a mid-ass Tony Nese, and it was like, the fuck? Like, what is that? You know what I mean? It was like, what the fuck? What is that?
I know exactly what you mean. Like, he pulled off bangers. Like, the match he had with Drew.
Mm-hmm. Like he had a lot of good matches on 205 Live. And the fact that he just match with Sammy was like, I don't know. It's got to be Sammy. It's got to be Sammy. Like, even the Bob Fish match, and I love Bob Fish, he came in and had a mid-match with him, and I'm like, the fuck is that? It's something about Sammy, and it's like, it's with this title. It's with this title because it feels like whatever had in this title with Sammy, it feels like meh. Sammy before the title was like, okay, he's kind of on his way to be something. He wins the title and it's like, meh. It's like the title help elevate you to like a different level, but got you at meh.
Especially this title, because this is their secondary title.
Yeah.
So this should be like the equivalent to like the United States title back in WCW. Because from that you jump to like world title.
Yes. But this title, I see it more as like a title for like proving ground. Like and whoever is like trying to get into the company, come on, wrestle me, try to take the title. Okay, boom, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
This isn't working for me with Sammy. I don't know why. It's just not doing it for me. I just can't, like, it was just like, I don't know. It's like, I expect better and like, I get nothing. It's like, why?
It has to be Sammy too, because you like the Bobby Fish like type of style, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like that match. This match, I didn't like, and I like the high flying. So, you know.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's something about him. I don't know if he has to change his style, the way he wrestles, like something. Like, you have to give us something, Sammy. Like, just be like, we're just gonna be sitting here. What's the point? Like, and that's gonna be like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jurassic Express thing with Christian, and they were talking about the tag titles, and Christian keeps pushing for this tag title thing, and it's like, you're gonna screw the shit out of them. I see it coming.
Yeah. How? Because it's a 2-on-1 situation, so you have to have a tag team partner.
Yes.
I would think.
No, because this is where it's all headed to. It's literally headed to Christian versus Jungle Boy in a 1-on-1 match, because it's like, we're still building up Jungle Boy, because Jungle Boy is going to be the project for when he wins the championship a year or so down the line. And him versus Christian in a feud is going to build him up. So it's going to go to him and Christian. Christian is going to murder Luchasaurus and get him out of the way. And it's going to lead to Jungle Boy having to push himself to go against Christian and beat Christian. And it's... Yeah, and like he always was supposed to be the person, and they've been doing a great job of slowly building him up to get to the title. Like, they've been slowly, and if you're not paying attention to Jungle Boy, you wouldn't notice that they're actually slowly creating him. And one of the best ways that they could do it is give him Christian. Feed him to Christian. Great wrestlers. Christian having a feud with him, turning Jungle Boy into something else would be like, okay. And then people will start going, Jungle Boy should be world champion. And we'll just be sitting here like, yeah, we've been saying this is part of the build to get him to the title.
You said that day one, so.
Yeah. And I kind of have a little small idea of like could face for the title because there's one or two people like it's either going to be MJF or Adam Cole because the Adam Cole thing is he's never beat Adam Cole. The MJF thing is also he never beat MJF, and it's like it's right there. And I remember making a tweet that MJF and Jungle Boy was eventually. And it feels like one of those two are going to be the person he goes for the title. Be it.
Yeah, it's probably more so MJF though.
Yeah, either way is like it'll work out good because a lot of people I won't catch on to the slow build and as it's happening. It will be like, oh, like Jungle Boy, he's in the tag team match, he's this, blah, blah, blah. Pay attention that he's getting built up for the title.
Yeah.
And like, if you go back to Double or Nothing, like right there, that not double, was it Double or Nothing or was it? I think it was Double or Nothing. Yeah, Double or Nothing when they brought out the title for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of those people that was involved in that whole entire thing are part of this title legacy. Like a lot of people forget that some of the people who were involved were MJF and all. Like they forget this whole thing. They're like we don't remember that. It's like, dude, like that was a thing. Like we came in here and said that was so perfect because they set up future champions. Like you've seen them be linked to the title picture. So when it's like, oh, this feels normal, and everybody actually said that, and like, yeah, whatever. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's so weird.
And that was great for a new company to do too. So like, and it's coming into fruition. So
yeah, and like this is slow. It's a slow build, and it's just great. And like people forget, but yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, after that interview, we had Thunder as Jade Cargill killed Rosa Apprentice, and after she killed her in like 5 seconds, Thunder Rosa came down to beat up to set up their match for the TBS tournament. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
So then we had the Young Bucks and Adam Cole set up this tag match for the Best Friends. And I'm like, I don't really want to a feud to like keep themselves going for a little until like something big happens. So I'm like, I guess this is okay, but it's like I'm not interested in it. Like the only thing that would make me actually really interested in it is if Trent comes back. That's it.
That better be a surprise.
Yeah, like Trent coming back and joining this whole thing. It's like, okay, this makes sense. Like I'm down for it. The real Best Friends, the Young Bucks. I'm cool with that.
Because did you notice the way it was worded? Like, guys. Yes. Trent and Chuck are the two best together.
Exactly.
Yes.
I hope that happens, and like that would be interesting. And like then you could spin on Orange Cassidy versus Adam Cole, which is one of the things they're trying to do. And then like Yuta will be kind of left in the mix, and you'll be like, well, what are they gonna do with Yuta? And then just like you said before, it can turn on the best friends, and then we have Yuta versus the best friends, and he'll just have to find him some friends.
Yeah. Versus Trent in particular, since he replaced him in a sense.
Yeah. We had Eddie Kingston threaten 2.0, and then this is actually really funny, and it makes sense, and it just hit the mark. Talking about John Silver, and he's like, John Silver, he was like, when do you become serious? He's calling himself Johnny Hungy and making all these jokes. He's like, you can tell something about the 5 people that you hang around with. And he was like, you talk all of this stuff about how you're a good wrestler. 30, I was winning championships. You have to step up your game. And it's like, well, at least somebody said it to him, like, stop fucking around. John Silver is really good. We've said that he's really good. He's like the AEW Cesaro. The problem is just like, he's in fun. You know what I mean?
No, I totally got you.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. And then they did talk about the Dynamite, and it's not gonna be Trent, it's Rocky and Chuck Taylor who are gonna face him. Gonna face the Bucks, so hopefully Trent comes back. And Rocky's just like a fake placeholder.
That does happen.
Yes. And I know people are like, hey, Okada is coming. Huge problem with Okada coming. And like, a lot of people don't see this as a huge problem. The new variant of COVID. The new variant. Japan shut down all travel to Japan if you don't live there. If you do not live there, you can't come. And if you do live there, you have to be there 2 weeks before you could go back into normal things. You have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Because, like, even though this is like the beginning to be back by the beginning of January, he still has to be back 2 weeks before the beginning of, and like, he's not booked on next week's show, and like, Winter is Coming is like the last chance that they can book. If he doesn't show up at Winter's Coming, he'll be able to wrestle this year. Like, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because like, it was at the point where they was like, oh, you travelers can't blah blah, and they even was like, well, is Ospreay going to even be able to get into the... So, of course, New Japan worked their magic. It's like, no, he could get in the country because he kind of technically lives here, quote unquote, he does. And then they're like, no, he's going to have to stay 2 weeks before he even can come. Still has to test negative to do anything. So it's like strong, like, thing that's going on. How deep this is going to get, because this is just like of the new variant. We don't know how strong it's going to be, how it's going to be, how much moving we're going to have to do. Really crazy thing going on in Japan right now. So that worry about on that side.
Yeah.
Mexico, though, there's no rules. There's still no rules. Like, this is bad. It's like still no rules. And like, a lot of people thought that Phoenix out because of the COVID thing where he couldn't get. No, there's no rules down there. Like, everything's no. So he's fine. And down there on Saturday, I think Triple Mania is, and have a tag team match for the tag titles, and a couple of AEW people are going to be there. Like, the only problem with Triple A is like, no one knows where to watch this new Triple Mania. They're like, so we don't know what's going to happen. It's like, all right, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, watching Triple Mania is weird.
Yeah, and like they're not a company that's like you're gonna put on shows for Americans to see. It's like you have to do backdoor to just to see the show, and it's like that's too much. Like you could like on any other show, it's like, oh, we could go pull it up. We're not giving you that option to pull it up anyway. It's not supposed to be broadcast in America. It's like, but you have American people on there, we want to see it. Well, too bad. You're just gonna have to think about it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why is that so weird?
They just don't want to share, pretty much.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. Really weird. And yeah, so that was Dynamite, and we did say that FTR beat whatchamacallit, it's Penta and Pac.
Yeah, by helping Malachi.
Yes, so that was a thing.
Yeah.
So, any news before we get into Smackdown?
No, nothing I could think of.
Okay, so Smackdown. It opened with Brock Lesnar, which was, it would seem like it was the smart thing to do because it set up for stuff down the line. But okay, but why? Because like I already had a plan of what was supposed to happen. Of Brock is supposed to wrestle at Royal, and this was gonna lead into that, and this and that. And it's like, I mean, yeah, that was. No, we're gonna change it because we're going day one Brock Lesnar. It's like, okay, well, that's the thing. Brock comes out and Brock's like, listen, I'm wrestling whoever wins day one. And Sam Powell, I'm number one contender. And they get a really funny, like, banter. Nice, but aggressively nice. You can't say no to Brock. Brock is a beast. Brock is going to kill you. And like Sammy touched Brock and Brock grabbed his hand and just started twisting. Made Sammy say, listen, we're going to have a match tonight. And you're going to face and you're going to defend that title tonight. And whoever wins, yeah, the motherfuckers are going to get one. I was like, okay, yeah.
Because in here, he almost said
He almost did, because he was talking and he stopped himself from saying motherfucker. I was like,
yeah.
I was about to say, yeah. So that was a thing. It was like, okay, that was actually pretty dope.
Yeah. Credit to Sammy for saying no to him for that fucking long. I would not hesitate to say fucking yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what? In fact, I don't even want to face him. My title match.
Yeah, because he was really aggressive. So after that, Drew walks into. No, that wasn't there. Drew. But it was no, it was actually there. It was right there. Because Sonya was talking to Adam Pearce. Was like, yo, this is what's going on. Why aren't you here? He's like, nah, bitch, I'm scared. He's like, I'm scared. Fuck you. And she was like, yeah, stop being a pussy. He's like, nah, fuck you. I'm scared. And because his bitch ass was scared, Drew walked in and was like, listen, I mean the thing. And Sonya was like, that's Adam's fault. Adam's not. And he's like, all right, well, when he gets here, I got a sword for him. So everybody's like, okay, yeah, the Drew thing is here. And it's like, everybody's thinking, oh, the Royal Rumble. And it's like, no, like, since Brock is going to be day one, it's one or two things going to happen. Brock is going to clean day one, and then, like, we're going to be done with Brock, and Brock's going to have a different opponent at WrestleMania. Or Brock lose fucked up, and then... So, like, it's either one of those two things is going to happen. The way that they screwed Drew, it's like on the line is going to get screwed, and he's going to wind up being in the WrestleMania main event. And so I know people are like, well, what happens at Royal Rumble? Like I said, either one or two things are going to happen. At Royal Rumble, it's going to be part 78 of Brock and Roman, which nobody really wants, or it's going to be Roman and Jeff. Because a lot of people keep forgetting this one clear caveat. Jeff got screwed out of that main event, and nobody is talking about it yet, but it's going to come up. Because it's going to come up because of something that... And when I show you what it is and how it's going to play into a bigger story, you're going to be like, oh, that actually fucking makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
So then we had Sasha versus Shayna, which is like a revenge match for Survivor Series, for like taking her out of Survivor Series, and also revenge for last week with the Sonya situation. Now, okay, once again, I have to give the devil her due. I knew as soon as this match started, there's no way that Sasha wins with a submission, because you can't submit the submission specialist. I was right. But before that, they showed a video package of Shayna Baszler when she took out Nia Jax and Eva Marie, and she did that with Heather's arm breaker. Oh my god, that is so fucked up, but it's great.
Yeah.
I love that little back to the match. Like, Sasha can pull out moves, and that it's just like she's too good at what she does. And then the selling is like it's just fucking impeccable. She got hit with a knee, and it looked like she got, like, she just went completely down, like, blah! It was like, oh my god, like, are you alive? Her head was on the turnbuckle, and it's like, are you all right? And then another spot
that I thought she died.
Yeah, and then like another spot, like she got hit by Shayna, laid out on her knees, like back completely, just laid out on. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, your selling is just like fucking crazy. It's like, oh my god, you're so good. And then like she did a roll up on her out of nowhere after Shayna got out of the bank statement. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like, okay, like you're too good. And like the one thing that I really fucking want to get to a lot of people out there that watch wrestling is they hate her so much, but they will watch somebody do and goes, oh, this person is great. It's like she's doing the same thing. She's doing the same thing, probably better, because she's a female and her body twists and contorts and flies around way easier than whatever the dudes that, oh, they're the greatest. And it's like, what do you, like, why do you think that she's not good? Like, the hate that she gets is, like, undeserved. Like, it's like, why? Like, she does nothing. It's not like she's just, like, a complete bitch and it's like, oh, fuck her. I'm like, okay. Some of the people that you like are complete dicks. If that was the case, it'd be like, all right, some of the people you are complete dicks. You like their moves in the ring. You separate the art. She has an incredible... Why does she get the hate? I don't understand.
Well, you just pointed out one of the reasons, like in what you just said. By the way, when I say it's a reason, it's a unjustifiable reason. She's a female. That's the only reason it. You know what I mean? They hate on her because she's a female.
And she's cases. Also black. That's enough.
Black. Yeah, I wanted you to say that instead of me.
Yeah, but it's like, come on, like she's good. Like, she's so good that even their wrestling god writers are like, yo, she's good. Like, she's good. Like, she can, like, she's one of the top wrestlers in the whole planet. Literally, like, and everything that they talk about, when they talk about who's the best wrestlers in WWE, she's right there at the top of the list. They always say that. They 1,000 times say it, but the fans just go, oh my God, she's so bad. Oh my God, she sucks. It's like, where? Like, where do you see flaws in her game? And everybody's like, no, like, this person is better. This person is better. It was one time they compared her to Ty Conti and was like, oh my God, Ty Conti is way better than her. And I was like, no. Ty Conti evolving, Ty Conti is nowhere close to her. It's like, no. Like, what do you mean? Like, she's one of the top. You have to go to Japan to rival her level in the ring. That's where it's at.
Like, people say that, I'm gonna have to take your fucking fan card away from y'all. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and like, one thing I think, and I'm not saying that this is it, but I think the reason that they are angry of her crew, the Sasha crew, like, who are just like stands of her and her ring ability, her looks, everything she does. It's like I think they get angry because she has a following. This is like an immense, it's like, oh my God, like, shut up about her. And you know how, like, if somebody keeps like talking about something and like something's cool, or like being like, yeah, this is dope, this is dope, this is dope, and you get annoyed because you don't, no matter what happens, you're gonna be like, nah, fuck that thing, fuck you too. You know, I think that could be a reason that, like, some people are just like, yeah, they hate on her at every turn.
That makes sense.
Because, like, I've seen hate that's just like, what the? And, like, sometimes I'll watch a match of hers and then I'll watch a match of somebody else. Another guy. I mean, not another guy. She's not a guy. But a guy in another. Oh my God, this guy's like the best wrestler in the world. And it's like, she just did that. And you were watching the same show. So what do you mean? Like, how do you think this guy is better than her? Like she's garbage. I don't know why the fans like her. It's like, why? Like, it blows my fucking mind, dude. It just blows my fucking mind.
That's another reason, though, because he works for this company. Watch, dude, you move on, and she's going to get hate regardless because of the reasons we mentioned, mind you. But it's going to be lessened.
Dude, like, if she goes to and everybody changes their tune, like, because there's been people when she was like rumored to go to AEW, they was like, nah, keep her over there. Fuck her. Like, she doesn't deserve. Like, if she ever goes to like AEW or another company and people just start cheering her, I swear I'm going to burn the internet down. because it is just the most hypocritical bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it is so bullshit. But back to the show. So we have Mad Crap Moss and Bartender Cabron. They're doing their happy time, or whatever the fuck it's called. And Drew comes out. So Moss goes after Drew with the sword, and like he's trying to calm him down. But Bartender Cabron is in the ring, and he gets beat up by Jeff Hardy. So Jeff Hardy and Bartender Cabron are a team. So that's the thing. And like I said earlier, here's the thing. Because they're a team, I see Drew and him combining efforts, because I feel like Drew and him are going to start talking. They're going to be a team. And Drew's going to talk about how he got screwed out of the title, like out of the title situation. And Jeff's going to talk about how he got screwed. And basically, Drew is going to tell him, you should go after Roman. You let Jeff go after. Becomes friends with Jeff. He gets murdered by Roman at Royal Rumble. Drew wins the Royal Rumble, stands face to face in the ring with Roman. Everybody, like, the crowd would go in because they had a match, but they had a match where no one. So imagine them having a match where everybody's around and okay, this is great. So
this time for the title, it's gonna be fucking crazy.
It's gonna be fun. So then they had a Xia Li thing. She's coming next week, finally. After all these weeks, she's finally showing up.
The protector.
Yes. Then we had a tag team match. I hated this so much. We have a tag match. Viking Raiders versus the Lotharios. The match is going good. They have them in the finishing move. Angel thing there, I swear to God, I'm not joking, for at least 5 minutes, preparing to kick him because he knows he's supposed to get distracted by Boogs. He's not supposed to kick him. He's supposed to get distracted by Boogs. He's standing there, and it's so awkward. Even the commentators go, "Oh, he's just teasing him now." It's like, no, he's waiting for something, and like it's not happening fast enough. And then Boogs get out there. Boogs start playing the music, and he distracts him. This is what really fucks me up about this match. He distracts him, and those Lotharios still pin the Viking Raiders. And it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Like, what was the point of the fucking distraction?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck was the point? So after that, like, the Viking Raiders look like they're gonna attack Nakamura and Boogs, and it's like, no, we're gonna play your song and you're gonna forget about it. Okay, cool. It's like everybody in this whole entire segment looked like a fucking bunch of idiots. I was like, this is so garbage. This is so garbage.
Like, none of that meant anything.
Nope. So then we had a backstage segment with Tony. I have to say this about Tony. So I've watched her cut promos before, like way before she got to WWE. She speaks very quirkily when she's like trying to be a character. And it's like you get used to it. Like you get used to the way she talks. But like the thing that makes this like feel weird and different, but like actually okay, is she's doing like basically what WWE is scripting her to do. And because I know her personality and I know the way she talks, it's coming off a little bit okay. It's coming off to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm not even saying that it's weird, because like I said, I know the way that she talks and it comes across weird. It's like, it still kind of sounds like a Tony promo. It sounds like a weird Tony promo that she does. It's like, I was like, she's fitting in here. And I don't know how the fans are actually feeling about her, but like she's fitting in. Like the fans that from NXT and knew her from other places, they're like, nah, we're just gonna ride with Tony because she's just a sweet person that did all the good things. But I'm like, I don't know how the fans are gonna take this, but like a lot about her, you'd be like, her promo style is kind of weird. It's like, no, that's how she does. And like for her to make it feel like a Tony promo that she usually cuts with WWE speak, it's like, oh, well, you're fitting in perfectly here. Like this feels like this is your home. It could be for now or it could be permanent, but like it feels like this is your home.
Yeah, her promo was okay to me. Like,
yeah, but
I had no problem with it. I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah, it was like, but like the way she talks and like her movements and stuff, like some people be like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like it's weird. And I've seen people like comment on it, weirdness, and it's like, no, like those are like the way she does promos. Like that's the way she does promos. She character. Like she gets into her character, and like if you've seen her outside of wrestling, you'd be like, oh, this is all just a character because you're just a really sweet, nice, quiet person. It's just like just a weirdo, and you're like, oh, you're just human. This is your character. That's exactly what it is. Like it's just the Tony Storm character. And so like yeah, like it's normal.
It'll get better when she goes heel. So.
Oh, it's like I know exactly what's gonna happen when she goes heel. Like as soon as she goes heel and she starts talking the way she talks as a heel, everybody's gonna like her because she's going to be one of those heels that like when something happens, she makes it funny, and you're gonna like downfall. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, she's an asshole, but you're gonna laugh at her downfall, and it's gonna be like one of those things where the WWE fan base will probably just like gravitate to her to the point where it'd be like, oh, we're supposed to boo you, but you're actually fucking hilarious and you're entertaining, and we're going to cheer you, and you are going to be a face no matter what.
Yeah.
Because she's that kind of a person. Because that happened in NXT when she turned heel. It was like, you're heel, but like you have the slapstick comedy and like the way to present yourself that makes it like, oh, we can't help but love you because you're doing it a different way than it's like, oh no, like we love you. And like that's why a lot of people was like, no, we have to change her back to a face because this heel thing isn't working.
That was weird to be randomly turned to the face again, but
yeah,
it works.
Yeah, because like she's just lovable. Like she can be a real dork, and they're like, well, man, you got a lot of dorks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened when she was calling out Charlotte. So then we get the Usos. They come out and they're talking shit, and then they're like, we about to beat up King Woods. And I knew King Woods was going to bring out Kofi. But the one thing I'm waiting for that no one has given me, where's his crown? Where's his fucking crown?
He kind of hinted at getting that shit fixed. So.
He better, because like a king without a crown is not, it ain't doing it for me. It ain't doing it for me, Chief.
I think I said that when he first won it, like he needs a custom one. So I think that's it. This is but he can get like his own style crown.
I hope so. And after the beatdown, Roman was like super angry. Was Roman angry? So he's like, "You bring me my cousins, 'cause I gotta talk to them." I'm like, all right, you're gonna talk to them, but they got their asses beat by the New Day. So that was a thing. So then we had Charlotte Flair. Now, I don't like to speak on stuff like this, and I know if somebody's gonna be like, "Well, if you don't like to speak on it, then why are you speaking on it?" Because it's going to be a thing. So Charlotte and Andrade are over. Andrade stopped following her, and everybody was like, "Yeah, come on, guys! Like, it's not that big a deal." Like, people stopped following each other all day. But Andrade took all the pictures of him and Charlotte off of his Instagram. I was like, "Oh, wow, that's breakup." And then it came out that like they are officially broken up, and it wasn't mutual. It wasn't mutual. Somebody, which seems to be her, decided, "I'm breaking ties with you. I want nothing to do with you. It's over." I don't know what stemmed from this and like why they broke up, but like I respect your privacy, so I'm not digging in too much after that. But like it's a thing that people are talking about, so we have to address it.
Yeah.
So they're over. The best for both of them, but like, no more talk about that. So we go backstage, and New Day is like, "We're gonna be tag team champions again." Hey, I really don't want that, but okay. And I know you people are like, "Wait, you like the New Day?" Yeah, but like WWE falls into the cycle of we can't find anything good to do, so we're just going to put the tag titles back on the same people and just have the same matches over and over and over and over and over again, and you're just going to be stuck with it. And it's like, then get tag teams, because this is like, it's boring. Don't do that.
I'm waiting for Woods to win his first singles title, like actual belt. Like I know the fucking King of the Ring is.
Oh no, 2022, 2022, and also I have to say, shout out to Xavier Woods, because Xavier Woods not only does this, he does G4, which he's there almost every day. Then he has a brand new Nickelodeon show that he's about to do. He has other stuff that he has to do. He literally is one of the hardest working people in sports.
Yeah.
Like, fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, he was on G4 hosting the other day. Then he had to go back home, do something else, fly back the next day to host another show, then fly back today for fucking Smackdown. And it's like, Jesus, like, you have a lot to do. And then he's like, "Yo, I got this new Nickelodeon show. I got this, I got that." It's like, looking at him working is like, you're doing everything you wanted to do as a kid, which is great. And he is working his ass off. Like, it's very commendable.
Then factor in his personal life. He has wife and kids time with too, and like his own personal hobbies, playing the guitar and like all that shit, you know.
Exactly, he has a lot to do, so that's a lot. So I commend Xavier Woods.
Yes.
So back to the show. Charlotte comes out and says, "I have an answer for Toni Storm, and it's no." We're like, okay, whatever. And I hate the fact that the camera did it this way, because she's leaving, like Charlotte, that is leaving, and you see in the background Toni run out to scurry to try to get next to Charlotte, and it's like, fam, I can see her, and I know Charlotte had to see her walk out. Like, that was bad. Like, if you would have did it off the camera weirdly, it'd have been like, "Oh, we can't see shit." And Toni came out with a pie and smashed the pie in Charlotte's face. And just because she
on the floor too.
I know. Toni's such a weirdo. Like she was so giddy to do that, and like she spilled most of it. Like, dude, but she got some of it on.
Yeah,
it makes sense now, and like people are angry because it's like, this whole thing is about pie. Like, WWE doesn't know how to do storylines. It's not about pies. It's about the disrespect. And I know people are like, "Oh, you're reaching." you're going to see it play out over the next couple of weeks. This is about disrespect. Like, I disrespected you, you disrespected me. You don't think of me as a threat. This is all about disrespect. It's going to start falling into a place where it's like, oh, they're angry at each other. They hate each other because there's no respect here. And that's what's going to happen.
Like, it's going to be other things that come to play probably. Like, Charlotte will go into her locker room, like, I don't know, rip her head or like break her glasses or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, little shit like that. They like disrespect each other.
Yeah, it's going to be disrespect until like it gets to the point where they start throwing blows in the ring, and everybody's going to be like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good." Like, yeah. So then we had a match between Cesaro and Sheamus, and the funny part about it was, I totally forgot about the whole thing, how the bar is set up, because those two were fighting each other. I totally forgot. And I was like, oh shit, I totally forgot about that. And he's like, no, this is how it happened. This is not the first time it's happened. I was like, oh shit, that's right. This is a big thing, like 6 years ago.
Best out of 7.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, it was like, what the fuck? They had a really good match, and then, of course, Sheamus won because, fuck Cesaro, WWE. It's like, I don't know why. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, because the 4 ropes.
If they really keep punishing him for the 4 rope thing, I think he should take his 4 rope walking ass to AEW. If they keep punishing him for that, go to fucking AEW. That's it. So then a Naomi promo with Sonya, she's like, yo, when you gonna fight me? What's up? And Sonya was like, listen, I will have a match with you, but right now I'm a boss and I am in charge. And she's like, and Naomi's like, no, you fight me soon. She's like, no, I'm the boss and you can't touch me because I'm the boss. And she slaps the shit out of Naomi. Naomi can't hit her, and Naomi comes really close to hitting her, and it's like one of those angry women things she's like you see where they're about to punch somebody and like they realize everything they got and like they can't fucking hit this person. It's like, because she really pissed her off. It's like, okay, all right, like whoop your ass. Like, so she did say she's coming back, so it's going to happen eventually. Is going to happen.
I think it's weak.
I think it's gonna be longer than that. I think they're gonna hold this off until like it might be day 1 or somewhere else down the line, because you just don't pop up next week. You gotta hold this off. Like if they do this next week, because like what's gonna happen. It's gonna be something like, oh, Sonya's gonna cheat, and then she's like, I'm never doing a match with you again. And then we're gonna have to go longer and longer. That story. They're gonna keep going and going and going. Where we could just do one and done with this whole setup. Just keep Sonya just going, no, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. And keep screwing her over from a distance until they make her get in the ring. And it's like, no, we're stripping you of the power, and you have to get in the ring, and this is it. Like at the Royal Rumble, they can actually stretch this out at till WrestleMania if they do it right. Like it would be really fun.
Yeah, because she's losing her power soon.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm totally down for this. Like as long as they stretch it out and make it worth something. Because like the people, like nobody's like really going, oh my god, this sucks. Like they're like, okay, this is gonna happen eventually. And because it's so subtle and it's not like in your face every week, like, ha, ha, ha. It's so subtle. It's like, it's building up to something. And I'm happy for both of them, but they're in a major storyline. And they both deserve it. And it's like, this is good. They deserve this. Like, I'm happy for it.
The only thing I would like, and like, I think I kind of know, like, but like, what are the reasons behind it? Like, why doesn't Sonya like her? You know, I think I know, but like,
Okay.
I leave it up to them to tell me.
Okay, what do you?
I think this goes back to fucking, what is it, Tough Enough?
It might. If this goes back to Tough Enough, that long callback, this will be one of the good long callbacks, and not the Aleister Black good callback.
Yeah, because if you remember, that was the reason Mandy Rose and Naomi had beef.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if they were on the same season or not. Well, then,
they were the same season. I thought it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for it. So then we had the main event, which was Sami Zayn coming out, getting destroyed by Brock Lesnar. Brock beat the shit out of him so much that, like, I fell asleep and woke back up and he was still beating his ass. It was so bad. Then he laid his dead body. Roman comes out with the Usos. The Usos prop up Sami Zayn. Sami staggers out. The ref rings the bell. Staggers out, gets speared. Roman stands up and cheers like he did something really good. And now it's going to be Roman versus Brock at day one. It's like, okay, that was a choice.
You didn't catch McAfee's Weekend at Sammy's line.
No, I didn't. Like I said, I fell asleep and woke back up, and he was still kicking his ass. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how long of an ass sleeping was this?
It felt like a good, like,
he grabbed. He fucking suplexed him. F5 them, suplex him. F5, suplex. X5. It's like, can you stop? Just like, it's okay to just hit him with a few moves and just leave him. Like, no, I'm gonna kill this guy. He fucking murdered him to the point where, like, after he threw him, Sammy's body just slid to the floor, and he's like, all right, that's good enough. I'm leaving. Like, the fuck, like, why? Like, you murdered this person. Don't just leave him there. Like, no. And then he... But no. The Usos prop him in the corner.
No. Like, first it was Brock, but I guess somewhere, like, during the commercial break, he fell, and then the Usos put him back.
Because, like, I must have like looked down at that point, because he was down on the floor out, and it's like,
yeah, he was
like, he murdered. Because he got to the point where it was like so much ass kicking. I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm not paying attention to this. I'm gone. Like, we know how this is gonna go. Like, god damn it, done. Yeah, that,
like, spear, choke out, done. Just like the way I said it.
Yep. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, Smackdown. News that we didn't get to was Big Swole's departure from AEW.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, she so everybody is saying, like, she was battling Crohn's disease, which is like a stomach issue thing. And they were saying that she, like, that's why she stepped away. But nobody really knows why she stepped away. She wasn't on TV, and, like, she just left. Like, anyway, like, it doesn't really matter, because, like, as long as she's happy, because Swole is one of those people that, like, you root for. Like, you root for her to wrestle. Like, when she's wrestling, you root for her. Like, everything about her is just cool. The fact that she wasn't used to her full capacity that she should have been used, it's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, and this wasn't like, oh, we're firing you. Her contract expired, and she just was like, I'm not re-signing. I'm done. I'm stepping away from this. It's like, okay, that makes sense. But, like, whatever the issue was, if it was her stomach or just, like, she just wasn't happy with what was going on. I mean, I wish the best for Swole. Whatever she wants to do, I'm right behind her. She's one of my favorite people to interact with on Twitter. She's like just the dopest person. I love Swole. Whatever happens, I'm down for whatever Swole's gonna do.
And she cool people in real life. She's like, as you said, she's one of the only people on Twitter that interacts. There's a few here and there, but she's one of them.
Yeah, she's really funny and entertaining, and I love following her on Twitter.
Yeah.
So, you remember Elias? That was a thing.
Elias. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember. The guitar guy, right? Whatever happened to that guy?
He buried himself, and WWE was like, hey, we're going to give you a new gimmick. It's supposed to be like kind of Macho Man-esque. The funny part about it was he did the gimmick. They was like, oh, it's going to be Macho Man-esque? All right, cool. They looked at it and was like, oh, fuck this. We're going to start. So we're going to take you out and keep working at it. And he's like, dude, why? Like, I've been off of TV for like a year almost. I'm like, no, it doesn't even matter. Fuck you. Like, but and out what they're gonna do. Now they're gonna try to figure out what. That's the funny part. It's like we're at the part of this year still existing that we should just kill you off and you go to AEW. Like, we should literally just kill you off with your contract and say, you go to AEW. Because we're not doing anything with you. Like, at all. Like, it's so bad. It's like, they're not doing anything at all. And every time they're trying to reformat them, they're like, no, we're going to reformat you. And, oh, nope, foul loss. Sorry. We had to start all over again. And start all over. Like, no, just
they're dropping it because it was Macho Man-esque or whatever, right?
Yes,
but like, and it's a bad example, but still, they kept it though, right? Didn't Damien Sandow have a Macho Man gimmick?
Yes, and this is the hilarious part about it. It's like, dude, they created it. It wasn't like Elias was like, oh, this is my idea. It was like, no, we want you to be this way. Okay. Oh, we don't like how we made your idea. Start all over.
When Damien Sandow, that was his idea.
Yeah, it was like Damien Sandow's idea. And the funny part about the Damien Sandow thing was like, he got it all, made it up. And they just like, fuck it, we don't have nothing to do. You could do it, who cares? And it's like, okay, that's funny. This dude is like, we created this whole idea for you. It was like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. And as soon as they seen it, he didn't even get to come out. Back to the beginning. Damn it. It's so fucking. I don't know. And the funny part is, like, you don't know how people will react to it because you didn't try it out. He goes, I don't like it. I want it go. If you would just be like, all right, we're going to test it and see what happens. Like, you could have did it on, like, a couple of main event shows and be like, all right, I don't like it. The crowd doesn't like it. All right, done. Like, what the fuck? It's just so bad. Like, sometimes WWE does some dumbass shit. It's like, why are you even doing this? It's like, we're just gonna bury this guy. And it's like, at this point, like, he's been gone long enough that, like, he should have been released 3 times over. Because that's how many people have got released since he did his dying gimmick. And I swear, beginning of the year, he was like, I'm done. Okay. And then, like, everybody and their mother has been released, and he's just standing there. And it's like, what the fuck?
Like this.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Now, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, on paper, I don't know about you. You tell me like your feelings on it. The Macho Man gimmick is fucking random, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way he went out or whatever, like he buried himself, put a cowboy hat on,
Mm-hmm.
made a cowboy gimmick or something, or like twisted, and he's the same guy because Elias was like rock and roll, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
country music.
Yeah, like you could have did anything, but he said, "I want to be a wrestler," so I guess that's why he was like going to do the Macho Man gimmick. But it's like at the same time, you could have gave him anything in the fucking universe. Like, nah, I'm not gonna. Like, why? Like, so bad, man. This is so bad. Like, they do some of the dumbest shit, and it's like, oh my god, this is so bad, dude.
Yep.
Like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes it's like, no, there's no reason to.
Sometimes you can. Like it boggles the mind how they fuck up.
Mm-hmm. You can't be like, oh, AEW too. It's like, nope, because some just did a whole deep dive on some of the shit that they're getting wrong. It's like you can't be like, there's no good company. There's no, and even my great New Japan is still bad. Just because of COVID and nothing else can be done, they're still bad. Everybody is bad. There's no good wrestling company.
Yep.
So, any parting words?
Adios.
Wrestling bad, other stuff good. Yeah.